Hi, I'm Matthew Yerby.
Hi, my name is Andrew Vogel.
Hi, I'm Suzann, Toni Petrongolo.
Hey, my name is Tyler Forrest.
I'm the writer-director.
I'm a producer.
I'm a producer.
I also play the role of Mark Roy.
And I play Donna.
And I'm the composer for The Dirty South.
The Dirty South?
Dirty South.
Dirty South.
The music process was really special. We ended up working with a good friend of ours, Tyler Forrest, who's an incredible, talented musician.
Tyler Forrest has always been one of the greatest musicians I've ever known. When we got to the sound design part of this movie, Andrew pitched me the idea, why not let's just get Tyler?
I was ecstatic. I knew that this was the absolute right fit. I was born and raised in Louisiana, so the story was an instant connection.
This just became a film of all of our best friends working together.
When we agreed to this, Tyler comes running.
Packed up my entire car with all my gear and I drove across the country and I set up shop in Louisiana.
During the writing process, I discovered an artist named Dorothy. Her song Gun in My Hand just fit the heart of the script.
Matt had shared with me the artist that inspired his vision, Dorothy and the Black Keys.
Very southern rock, just to show the real bones of the South and where we're from.
I studied the production style, the guitars, and the recording style.
It is Sue in a lot of ways. She is southern rock. It made absolute perfect sense to do that type of style with our music.
Working with Matt was such an amazing time. We locked ourselves in this camp
for 2 solid weeks and created every piece of the music outside of one song.
It's like this dark cave with the wind going crazy outside.
We set up guitar amps, we set up the whole station with synthesizers, mics floating all around the space, percussion instruments just laying around. Good buddy Greg Morales lent us a bunch of various pieces of hardware that really allowed us to create this environment where we could be free recording music. And it really just became this creative space.
At first, it actually was a challenge for me because I don't speak music. That was the greatest part about working with Tyler, is he could understand what I was trying to get out.
I could not have asked for a better writing partner. We would sit back and watch the scene and my fingers would creep onto the synthesizer and sounds would start coming out, and then we would listen back, and then Matt would offer his direction based off of our initial instinct. For 24 hours a day, we made music.
Suzann and I came about halfway through the process
and helped bring it all together with them.
Matt and I had written the music. When they came in, they helped us finalize it.
That was just such an incredible experience.
Tyler and all of us were creating music from scratch, pitching in on lyrics, pitching in on the vocals occasionally, and just trying to make great music. All these different things that just made it the special soundtrack that it is. So even before we had started the music process, Tyler showed us this song that was called The Dirty South.
Andrew had hit me up and he had shared some screenshots. I knew immediately that this was a special movie. I had got off the phone with him and I sat down and I picked up my guitar. 15 minutes later, there's a full song. And that song was The Dirty South.
And was just like, let me know what you think. And it is just like an amazing song.
It ended up just literally blowing us away.
We knew that this would be a good theme, but we knew we needed the right singer. I had hit up my boy, Michael Cole, a music producer from Baton Rouge. He said, oh dude, my friend Joven would be an amazing guy to sing on this.
Joven Webb. I saw Joven on American Idol. His voice made me stop and watch the TV.
The next day, Matt and I drove up to Baton Rouge and we were in the studio with Joven. We played the song for Joven one time. No rehearsal or anything. I'll never forget just watching him and hearing him record the song in real time. It was just a moment. So to be in the studio and see this song blossom was one of the highlights of my life.
It just brought the song to a whole new level.
I couldn't think of a better voice to actually really portray the Dirty South.
We ended up with so much local talent being involved in this project.
Spencer Brunson is one of my closest friends from Natchitoches.
Spencer Brunson, who's a local rock star in Natchitoches in the South.
I just knew this, like, Spencer's voice belongs in this film. Muss Gillum. I met Muss 10 years ago.
Muss, who came in with a song, ended up just fitting perfect for one of our scenes.
The guy just has the voice of an angel.
One of my favorite things about the soundtrack is that we were able to provide an opportunity and a platform for local artists. We all know that the artist's journey is uncertain, because I know for me personally, that's what it's taken, is someone to give me that hand and to give me that shot. So that's one of my favorite aspects about the soundtrack in general, is truly something special.
Be sure to watch The Dirty South in theaters on November 10th.
November 10th.
November 10th.